Okay, so I just dropped off from. I know I said that was probably the last one, but I don't know. I just feel like talking today. You know what I mean? What's funny is, like, right now at this moment, I have no idea what to say. Because what I did want to talk about. Okay. Everybody in this fucking apartment complex owns a Honda Element. I mean, they're kind of cool. I mean, I like them. They're a little boxy, but anyway. So yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about the silver thing because I actually, the last couple weeks I ordered 4 different ones. They were real good price, and I think I'm supposed to get one today, and then a couple on Friday, and then one on Saturday. And I ordered one American Eagle, and I think the rest were Morgan dollars. But I do like the Peace dollars. I think the Peace dollars came in like, I want to say like 19, 20, 21, 22. But before that, they were the Morgan dollars. And then there are, I'm trying to remember, like, when they stopped putting silver in the dollars, or did they stop production on them at some point? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But, you know, and then at some point they got to the Eisenhower dollar. And I think there was 1 year that they had like 70% silver in it. Right? But, yeah. No more silver in today's change. So, what else? I like to collect $2 bills. They're becoming more of a rarity, at least out in circulation. And like, they'll still hand them out, and there's some like dumb kids that see it and are like, "What the fuck is this? You know, this isn't real." I remember seeing a news article one time where a guy had went to Best Buy. He tried to buy something. He had like, I don't know, like 100 $2 bills or something like that, and he went to go make payment. They called the FBI or something on him that he was, you know, trying to give counterfeit. They, like, security held him there. And it was just a bunch of stupid fucking millennials that didn't know that $2 bills is legal U.S. tender, right? So this poor guy gets detained by all these dumbasses, and because, you know, people hear counterfeit, they're like, "Oh shit, keep them there." So they get there and they find out, yeah, that's the real McCoy. It's just $2 bills. Kind of dumb on his part to do that, but, you know, why not? Like, I've gone to the post office and I got like 10 $2 bills and change. You know, give 100 and they're like, "Can you use $2 bills?" I go, "Fuck yeah." And I collected them for a while. I still have some. I just, you know, they're not worth anything. I mean, I have a couple like from like the mid 1950s, and then a couple from the mid 1960s. But they're not worth a lot. Like, they just made so much. And then, you know, anything past 1970, they're worth $2. That's it. So I know $2 bill is kind of a cool oddity, but it's real shit. It's real money, and they just mass produced it, so it's like, it's not worth a goddamn thing. I figured there is a way to make it go up. I mean, if you like hog as many $2 bills as you can, just get them off the street, and then burn half of them, and then, you know, they'll be like, they'll be more rare with that. As they get more rare, then, you know, it'll go up. But I don't know if that'll work. But yeah, I've been collecting coins, I mean, since I was a kid. And there was a time where I collected baseball cards and football cards, and back, total waste of fucking time and money, because that market market kind of crashed and became very saturated, and then, you know, the ones that really started, you know, be worth anything were like, you know, the refractors and the fucking inserts and the rookie cards, and that's the stuff people went out after, and then all the other stuff was just bullshit. So, I mean, unless you had shit from the 50s and 60s, I mean, even then, it just, I wished I would have traded in the time that I spent on baseball or sports cards and comic books. Now, comic books is a different story, like, but they take up so much fucking space. They do. And then you have to be so careful as to not tear a page or, you know, get too much wear and tear and then bump a corner, because then the value drops dramatically, right? But all that time wasted and money wasted on all that stupid paper bullshit, any collectible, really, sports collectibles, I should have just kept buying silver and bought gold when gold was $400 an ounce. It's like $3,000 an ounce now. Fuck. You imagine, like, fucked up, man. If I can go back and know what I knew now, I would have invested in, you know, internet search engines and Bitcoin when it first came out. Fucking bought a shitload of silver and gold, and I'm trying to figure out if that was my friend right there. No, it's not. Boy, that sure looked like Christina coming out of the thrift store. Anyway, but it's not too late, guys. Go out. I mean, especially if you don't have kids and you don't have to buy stupid shit for kids, man, start investing in silver. That's a good little retirement, you know, additive or supplement, you know. Just think about it. Anyway, when I get that shit in the mail, or if by Friday, I do go to Fresno Coin Gallery, I'll show you what I bought. Because you don't have to buy a lot. You don't have to go fucking slam a couple $100 down. You could do it like 20, 30, 40 bucks at a time. Do once a week, you know, once a month. Do whatever the fuck you want. Just start saving. And like I said, all those fucking beer cans you got in a goddamn flower bed, you gather enough of that and go cash it in. Take you, what, a half hour out of your fucking time? Cash it in, put it in your bank account, buy some fucking silver on eBay. And a good thing about eBay is, like, you can, you know, they have different vendors. There's different prices. They're going to compete for your business. So, and then, you know, another thing is the auction. The auction's always fun too. If you have like a limit of, you know, of what you want to spend, put that down for the bid and just wait to see what happens. I've done that on like 5 or 6 at one time. Put 45 bucks. And then, bam, some of them I were getting for 30 bucks. Some I were getting for, you know, a little less. Some actually, you know, surpassed the 45 and I didn't win. But that's the beauty of it. Depends on how desperate people are, either the people buying or the people selling at the time. I know I've sold for undervalue before, you know, when times are tough. They sent me an offer, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, take it. So as long as I get, you know, what I put in back, you know, I'm not going to be butthurt about it. So, all right, guys, I'm ready for some X-Files. I need to upload the last couple days too. So anyway, hope you have a good night. I will see you sometime tomorrow. God bless. Cheese and beer. Bacon tits.